according to Nick Turst in his article in the opinion section in the Los Angeles Times, entitled War's Shopping Cart. It's high time we at least recognize that PepsiCo, IBM, Microsoft, and Johnson & Johnson, and just about every other corporate giant are benefiting from our tax dollars via the Pentagon. In 2006, the Pentagon's list of its top 100 suppliers included such well-known civilian firms as Tyson Foods, $335 million, PepsiCo, $286 million, Procter & Gamble, $362 million, Kraft Foods, $500 million, ExxonMobil, $1,176 million, General Electric, $2,327 million. Now we take you behind the walls of the military corporate complex to show you how some of our patriotic companies have so effectively and so generously served our troops.
Funding for this shallow piece of propaganda comes from your generous tax dollars and contributions made by your purchases from selected military corporate marketers. Any similarities or likenesses to present corporate icons, characters, or logos is strictly a figment of your imagination.
Colonel, take off that bucket.
Bucket? Oh, this bucket, yes, sir. Might I suggest chicken? Chicken's a very beautiful creature. Beautiful eyes, like yours. Frankly, sir, the men want chicken.
The men want chicken? Is that too hard for you?
No, sir.
Because if it is too hard for you, maybe you ought to just stand in the corner right there. Why don't you just stand in the corner for the rest of the war, Sanders?
Yes, sir.
Send in Major Leader. Hot dogs.
Yes, sir.
The men just want to eat hot dogs.
Yes, sir. And may I add something else, sir?
Go right ahead.
They plump when you cook them, sir.
Lump when you cook them.
Sir, may I add something?
Go right ahead, Major Leader.
I love the smell of an Oscar Mayer in the morning.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about? Look, I know how you got here. Listen, I'm so tired of your suggestions to do good. Yes, no!
Meow.
May I make a recommendation, sir?
Please do, General.
Crunch, sir.
Captain Crunch, sir.
Keep it brief, Crunch.
Aye, aye. I learned this all from a sailor named Wimpy. He ground his own meat. Grinding, you see, breaks down the cell fluids, and it mixes with the bacteria to form a perfect culture. Do you see where I'm going with this? Germans, finicky citizens, and choosy mothers.
Hey, enough already!
Ay, Gimpy, you piss him off. Uy, uy.
That's better.
Chinese?
Nah, we'll just be hungry in an hour.
Well, I could sure go for a good Italian right now.
Too filly. Too gamey. Too salty. Too crunchy. Curry gives me gas. Don't like greens. I won't even dignify that with a response.
I'm gonna start a war.
Even if you get past the military regime, even if you get past all the bodyguards, what makes you think that's gonna start a war?
Well, at least I'm bloody well trying.
You know, when I'm asleep, I'm bored. I mean, it takes all night long. Don't try to tell me you're conscious when you're asleep.
I am. It's lovely. I go dancing.
You are one sexy one-eyed squirt.
You scare me, Colonel.
You know what makes a headless chicken so sexy?
What's that?
It's all legs and breast.
Sergeant, just what the hell is going on out there?
We encountered a Soviet Blinsky. Made hostile and aggressive maneuvers toward us.
How could you tell?
Well, after about 6 hours, we're close enough to where we could see him flipping us off.
Did you engage them in battle?
No, but there was a lot of name calling. And then they threw a bottle at us.
The men need to be spanked, sir.
I'd be interested in a bit of discipline.